Hello again, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play of a Namco game. Monolith Software Incorporated, Softtech, ADX, Korg, Dolby Digital Pro Logic 2, produced by Namco. Xenosaga Episode 2. Jenswitz von Gut and Bosse. I am sure I butchered that, and I am never ever gonna say it ever again. Hope you enjoyed the one time I'm going to pronounce that. Anyway, Xenosaga Episode 2, about to get started. We've got a very quiet introduction here of what appears to be some sort of machine being constructed with some good but quiet music in the background. Before we actually get into the game, a few things to cover. I will be importing my save data from the previous game, which... it has more effects than I thought. I thought you just got some bonus goodies, but you actually start out with more of, I guess, this game's version of tech points or whatever it is, or skill points, whatever. I don't. You get more points when you start out, basically, which I didn't realize that you got. Before we really get into the game, though, I want to make a couple comments about the game. This is the low point of the three-game series. It's a pretty deep valley in that regard, too. Not a big fan of the game. It's a poster child, which, I mean, and to be fair, it doesn't mean that I don't... I mean, I do like it. With some caveats, shall we say. And certainly there's a lot of things that I like more. One of the main reasons why I do like it is because it is... part of the Xenosaga series, which, in my opinion, the first game and the third game are fantastic. But this game is a poster child for what goes wrong with executive meddling. As I understand it, and I could be wrong, I could have misheard this, Namco expected Xenosaga Episode 1 to sell 1 million copies, which... was probably unrealistic in the extreme in the first place, but Xenosaga Episode 1 did not sell anywhere near that many. So we're in for some major changes. Some are good, some are bad. And some of them are going to be, you know, whether you consider them good or bad or not, are going to depend on you, essentially. They basically fired, well, I don't know if they fired per se, but they did not bring back Yasunori Mitsuda for the music, and they did not bring back Kunihiko Tanaka for the character designs. Now, I mean, the characters are the characters that he designed, so there's going to be similarities. But some of the characters are going to look very different. Ziggy won't. Ziggy will look the exact same. I'll put that out there right now. Ziggy will look the exact same. But the combat system underwent some changes. It's going to be very similar in appearance, but at its at its core, they changed it in that. You know, most RPGs, you can just button mash your way through the game battles. You could do that with a little bit of, you know... It took a little bit more than just button mashing in Xenosaga Episode 1 to get through, but not much more, if you really wanted to. I mean, you could just, you know, use much the same attacks, and everything would die pretty quickly, especially if you built your characters well. In this game... you need to use strategy for the battles, and it is not good. So some of you may get annoyed at the battles. I will try to keep them to a minimum. I will not be grinding for points on screen as much as I did in the last game, mainly because I just will want the battles to be over ASAP. One of the reasons is because they introduced a system where you basically have to break the enemy guard to do damage, and if you don't do that, you're doing minimalistic damage. to a point that you can, go to a much earlier point in the game and still not be doing any damage. There is literally one point in the game where you can button mash your way through the battles, and that is the first part of the game. It's a big problem. Luckily, Xenosaga 3 will fix all of that. Xenosaga 3 is superior in almost every way. On the music side, the good news is that while they did not bring back Yasunori Mitsuda, they did hire Yuki Kajiura, who is fantastic. Although I kind of have a love-hate relationship with a lot of her music in that I either love it or I hate it. But her work on Xenosaga Episode 2 and Xenosaga Episode 3 are, in my opinion, her best work. Now, the downside with Xenosaga Episode 2 is that she doesn't do all of the music. What you're hearing right now is her music, if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, go back to the introduction video. But they got someone who I don't know. I don't know who it is offhand. I could go look it up. But so Kajiura does basically like the FMV music, the music that you'll be hearing during, the movies, the critical events. But when you're running around on, the quote-unquote dungeons, and when you're in battle and stuff like that, you're going to be hearing another guy who's done other games for Namco, I think, like racing games and stuff like that. It's really bland music. So it's very disappointing in that regard. But again, the Yuki Kajiura music in the game is good. They fix all of that with Episode 3 again by just having her do all the music. So, yeah, I will probably be complaining about various aspects of this game. But hopefully we will still have a good time. Obviously, we're going to have, it's Xenosaga, so there's going to be a lot of cutscenes to riff through. And if you're watching this and you don't know my style of doing Let's Plays, I will be talking over the cutscenes. I had some comments in Xenosaga Episode 1, which I guess I didn't make a mention of that, of people saying, stop talking over the cutscenes or something like that, and I'm gonna do it. Don't even bother asking me not to. I've tried to fix the audio problems. I made the audio a bit too low in Xenosaga Episode 1. This opening sequence is really quiet anyway, so don't take this to what the rest of the game is going to be like. Anyway, now that we've gotten the that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into a new game. Unlock special features for Xenosaga Episode 2. Check for Xenosaga Episode 1 clear data? Yes. Okay, Episode 1 feature unlocked. Earned swimsuit for Ziggy and KOS-MOS. Feature unlocked. Earned geriatric swimsuit. Oh dear. Alright, we've got configuration, subtitles. We will leave those on. Audio output, stereo. I'm not sure if setting to Dolby Pro Logic 2 would make any difference on the emulator, so I'm not going to. And optical digital output 2-channel. Again, I don't know if I could actually record 5.1. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and just end the setup. That's all good. I don't know what that little glitch was, but whatever. This game does have a good opening. Namco presents a spaceship coming out of hyperspace. Hey, that's not a TIE fighter. It's a pretty neat spaceship, though.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted
No, I'm seeing a Monolith Software Incorporated production.
Coordinated reality attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism.
Do terrorists really cackle maniacally while committing their acts? I'm not so sure.
Oh, there's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Miltian star system, have been implicated.
So I think we're in the past.
Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes
8088.
DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000-8386,
8486. Oh no, wrong numbers.
007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence.
Oh goody, we have more to look
These
forward to.
reality
Oh wait,
outbreaks are spreading like wildfire.
then put up some fire breaks.
They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
Are you the leak?
So-
You're the leak, aren't you?
What does that have to do with the operation?
Hey, new character.
I'd like to know.
Maybe
why
you should
I
be
was
looking at
chosen
the
for
guy
this
rather than
mission.
adjusting your gloves.
I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself.
Which is not why you're named after an area of the
I've been
Levant.
given the CEO's personal guarantee that you
And
won't be
really,
affected
can you
like
go
the
wrong
others.
with a CEO personal guarantee? Oh yeah, you can.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft.
And a crotch shot for the ladies.
That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
Hey, you have a new voice, and you seem to have aged in the
I
past.
appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not regular. Oh god, I gotta run to the bathroom
Right.
now.
That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code
I love that
transfers will be
Ouroboros
switched off,
logo.
And under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel.
Aw.
You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Miltia. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
More Yuki
Don't
Kajiro
worry.
music.
I'm coming back.
Operator.
Oh, that means he's
requesting
not coming back.
confirmation.
Don't
We
call
are
her
to head to
operator.
point
Use her name.
N441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows,
It's a pretty
you
tall
will
order.
then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data. The root of this.
Want to pick up a pizza for you too?
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Aw, it's a pretty sunrise. Wait, it's a solar flare. Oh! And we have a title. Yay!
Defensive shields
Sorry.
deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Did we refuel? Oh, crap. So, this thing seats 2 pilots. Something tells me that it's a bit bigger than an eggs. Yes, it is bigger than an eggs.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal.
Little
Adjusting
reminiscent of
descent path
Xenogears.
by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning.
Oh, come
Incoming
on.
craft detected.
You should have
They're on an
expected this.
intercept course.
Hey, it's
There
like
are.
they're out of
Take
Eureka
them all.
7.
Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us.
So you don't have to worry about
They
killing
might pull
anyone.
some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
I will admit that the trailer for this game had a better, well, I would say a more appropriate bit of music going along with this. Although now I want to set this to information high. Yeah, pretty good shot there, Chaos.
There's no end to these guys.
I'm pretty sure there is an
We don't have
end.
much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down.
Just go through the guys in the flower formation. Don't go to sleep, Chaos. That shouldn't be going to sleep there. Hey, he rolled a natural 20.
We're empty.
Well, at least you don't have to go to the bathroom. That's handy. Well, that's one way to destroy your foes.
All enemies destroy. It's true.
See?
You really are as good as they say.
There was an end to
How are
them.
you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
Yeah, he's not normal.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately.
Oh, that's
I can
rude.
operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger.
Let's just dump some garbage in the streets. Well, I guess no one would notice.
Pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Yeah, unnoticed. Mm-hmm.
We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Something tells me that we're not going to be unnoticed.
Not much time. Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's
Yeah,
a
you guys
different
didn't
story
do
from what I
a
heard
very
in
good
my
job of that.
official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent
children
in the
can
conflict
fight.
against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that their bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card.
Oh, I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong.
Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
That's absolutely fascinating. Old Miltia. Whee! We can run around! Yay! Hey! It's a save point! That's what it is, Kanan. What is that thing? It's a save point. That's what I said. If you touch it and press circle, you can record your current progress and restore your health. Yes, they automatically restore your health completely. It's pretty handy. I don't think we need to save just yet, though. Not running very fast. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. You'll automatically lock onto anything destructible when you get close to it. Press square to destroy it. How you destroy things is up to you. Yay, let's shoot it. Make it blow up. I blowed it up. Can I do anything with these? I see like a vending machine or something back there. I want to know what's inside of it. There's probably goodies. Load that up. There's a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there are multiple targets, press the L1 button or R1 button to switch between them. I'll let you handle the targeting. That's the game doing that. Now that's me. Whee! Oops. Oh yeah, this is the our menu screen. We are in the ES Asher. Let's see, we've got items, ethers, skills, text, status, and party. Not going to do anything there, though. We'll go over it later. This is more of an introduction area. Hello? What are you? A giant tank thingy that I will shoot and blow up and walk past through the fire. Ooh, treasure chest. Acquired power shield. Whoops, let's pause. I suppose I could see what that is. If I can remember how to do it. Okay, so we can, there we go. Damage reduction plus 20% when defending. You can see our stats for ES Asher up there. We've got main pilot of Kanan and co-pilot of Chaos. We'll be getting off this thing in a little bit, so I'm not going to bother looking at our characters. Kanan can't participate in combat, so...
So tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Lots of various things of destructive nature.
The problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines.
Aren't they biological?
They're real people with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Something went wrong, right?
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
That's pretty high.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though.
Ew.
They were just
Sounds
things,
gross.
never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Oh. I was thinking maybe they got
Lieutenant
transformed
General
into...
Helmer concluded that
gibbering
if contact
mouthers
with
or
the
something.
system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
Yeah, infinite energy spiraling out of control.
The general
I think
staff
that would be
decision
bad.
wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Yeah, good luck with that, guys. I'm sure you too can do save all 666 plus of the URTVs. I don't remember exactly how many there were. Enemy aims. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. Hi, how's it going? Junya Ishigaki Designs. Hello! Ooh, glowy. So, we've got 13,000 hit points. I don't think we're going to be dying here. Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. Movement order. The fastest craft will move first. The order is displayed using icons in the bottom right corner of the screen. There are 3 enemy icons: mechanical, biological, gnosis. So as you can see, it very much looks like the previous game. Basic attack. Press square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom left of the screen display the attack information. If you're unable to use an attack, the selection will be grayed out. So I think that means that it's physical. Okay, so I think the first icon means that it's physical as opposed to like ether, I think. The second icon means that you have to move in to attack, so you're on foot, and then the third icon means that it's a hit, I think, as opposed to like slash or something else. Could be wrong. Could be mistaken on exactly what all the icons mean. And then for the triangle one, again, physical, but it's an aerial attack and ranged weapon, or something like that. Well, I'm sure we'll figure them out as we go on. Cursor. Select the target with the directional buttons. The enemy can have its front or back to you. If you attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100% and the critical rate will increase by 50%. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it is to your advantage, but the opposite is true if you are facing away from the enemy. Understand how it works so far? Then take care of the enemies in front of us. Okay. We've got Stole Marine. Hello! Ooh, 1600 damage. Smooth Bore E1 Beam. Hey, we've got another enemy here. Shoot you! Wait, we didn't kill that guy. I don't like that. Hey, that's rude. Ooh, critical. Boost. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Hey, we can boost with our mecha now. Press the R1 button to display characters who are able to boost. Ooh, I can boost. Pressing the R1 button and the corresponding square, triangle, or circle will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. Whee! Hello! Command menu. You can press X to open the command menu. I'll bring it up now. Stock. This will charge the craft's energy by 100. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. Basic attacks will charge the EC meter by 25. Special. This will open the special attacks menu. Special attacks require EC energy. Changing the co-pilot will change the available special attacks. I'll charge EC to 200. Alright, we've got Shotbuster for 100 or Ice Storm for 200. The values 100 and 200 next to the special attacks indicate the amount of energy needed to execute them. Event slot. The event slot during the current turn is displayed. There are several types of event slots which will change with each turn. Critical to boost to skill to random to critical again, back to boost, skill, random, critical, etc. The event slots have the following effects. Increases chance of critical hit by 50%, increases rate at which the boost gauge rises, increases skill points earned from enemies. There are 3 random event slots and 1 non-event. ETR increases ether damage and healing by 50%. TC, target loses its turn if damaged by an attack. And RV, I don't know, whatever. Target's boost gauge increases if attacked. Only enemies in character battles give skill points, so don't worry about skill points in this battle. Aw, how rude. That's about it for now. The rest, you'll have to figure out for yourself. Well, let's bring up the menu. Let's go to Special, and let's go with Ice Storm, a blast of ice and wind. So it's single enemy. Maybe P means single enemy. Long range, E for ether, and ice. Whee! Aw, we're surrounded by bubbles. Yeah, pretty good damage there. About the same damage, actually. Alright, and our mecha gets experience points. Nano Repair A. After a battle is over, enemies will be unable to detect us for a little while. So during that time, we won't get into another battle even if we come in contact with an enemy. And then, of course, you made me lose it. Blowing things up. That's a trap. It has various effects on enemies within its range. Destroy it to set it off. The color of the trap indicates the effect. Traps with different colors have different effects. Alright, let's wait for him to come back. Hello? Come here. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there we go. We got a stock bonus. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and use Shot Buster, which is single enemy, long ether beam. Fire a spear-like beam. Let's do it! Whee! Ow! Oh, you missed me. Haha! Time to die. So I think you have a single boost gauge as opposed to like individual boost gauges. Maybe. I might be misremembering. Oh, hello! How's it going? Good day, sir! I think I will blow you up! Kafuga Lily. We'll go after you. It's a shame that we did not keep our EC. Ow! Hey, stop it. Homing lasers? That's just rude. Now you die. Oh, got a level up. You hold down the circle button to speed through the points increasing. Yeah. Wow, that was pretty impressive. What do we get? Nano Repair A. I don't think I care about that. Fun to slow down for a moment. Dang it! I didn't get the trap in time. Ooh, 3 enemies. Hi! Ow! Stop it! That's rude! Let's cut you down to size. And get shot by homing lasers some more. If only we had hit all attacks. There we go. Oh, and now you trigger. Ah, crap. The Song of Nephilim again? Well, I guess we know it's back behind those buildings.
A pillar of light?
Is it turning people into salt?
And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utic has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them?
Insanity? That's what I'm gonna go with.
No.
Blinded by the light. Uh-oh. Did we miss that there were some enemies nearby? I think we missed that there were some enemies nearby. Yep.
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Well, they're just pointing at us. Oh. A little bit more than just pointing at us.
Yes, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait.
Yeah, so just stand there, take the shots. Oh!
What is
Oh, they've
this?
gone nuts. That's great.
What
That's
the-
great.
What's going on with them?
They've gone nuts. I said that.
It can't be.
It is. I don't know what you're talking about, but it is. Oh, hey! Your arm's off! No, it's not! It's just a flesh wound! Oh, migraine. Where's my Advil?
Wait.
Oh, God.
Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Ooh, glowing with power. Probably not going to be a good thing. Ooh. Someone hit the self-destruct button on them. Friend or foe? Well, that's someone with a sword. And a green mech.
Is he with us?
Wonder what that
I
could
don't
be a
know.
reference to.
But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Yay?
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Maybe?
Well,
Who are you?
It looks like this one's still sane.
Well, that's good.
What do you think?
Getting out
Get
of here
his
is our
help?
first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Seems good. Seems like a good idea to me.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Oh, we can... Alright. You have fun there. We'll take out the one you can't get to. Ow! I was a friend! That was pretty handy with that sword. Why weren't we dodging like that earlier? Oh, hey, someone turned it off. You doing okay there, green guy? I'm guessing that's a no. And yes, we are a lot bigger than eggs. I'm gonna rest now. Oh, thanks. I'm okay. You gonna take off your helmet? Hoggles! Hoggles! Alright, I am pretty sure your sword is not that long.
Impressive. I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing.
Apparently so. What's up, guys? What weapons do you have?
Thanks for the
I got a
assist.
sword.
And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki.
Oh, hey!
You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
He's a master of
Fortunately,
understatement.
we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am KOS. And this is Kanan.
That doesn't actually tell me who you
you're
are.
Part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs?
No, we're not TVs.
The special units, said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them.
Gonna be a little
Please,
difficult without
know
your
where they are.
mecha.
Tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence.
Are you gonna answer the question or not? Oh, great! Now it's raining on you.
Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will
I'm
take
sure
you.
it's not fate. Where did he put that hair inside the helmet? Oops. Who set the self-destruct on our mecha? Cause I'd like to slap you. Surely we can go back and... Okay. So it took out the bridge too. Well, poop. Alright, well, I see a save point, which I think means that it's about time to end the episode. These were test saves, so let's go ahead and save over that one. It was just me putzing around doing recording testing. Anyway, this is a good time to end the episode, now that we have an actual party of Chaos and Jin. See you next time, everyone.